Hello there, I'm Senkii, and welcome to Starbase. What I want to do today is build a mining ship, because I haven't been mining in, like, months now, and I need a mining ship, because I'm basically out of money, as you can see in the top right. I only have almost 6 million credits left, which is nothing. So I'm going to build a mining ship. I have an idea in my head that I want to try and build. Not sure if I'm going to succeed, but we'll see. Of course, the first thing any mining ship needs is ore crates, so I guess we'll start out with those. And I'll just see where it goes. So what I want to go for is basically what I have here, but then mirrored on the other side as well, and rotated this way, which would be 30 degrees. I think that's 15, so this would be 30. Because I don't want any heresy on this ship. I want it to be completely legal, if you will. So it would have to be like that, and then I'll make sure I can only select plates. Move these up here. That would be the basic shape of the ship. And then I want to have receivers on the front, so I can put my upcoming version of my GPS system on it. And then I'll have thrusters probably on these sections, and then I'll have some section in the middle with like a cockpit or something. And I'll see what I'll add to that one still, but I'll just see where it goes. Alright, now for the navigation system, which isn't finished yet, it's far from done, but I am going to add the receivers for it, because what it's going to end up being, hopefully, if I can figure it all out, is a system which uses only 3 receivers for a full autopilot, which would mean having 2 receivers there and one, wrong button, at the back here, would be enough to make it fully autopilot capable. Which would be really cool if it works. I'm not sure if it will, but I am just going to assume it will, which is the easiest, right? What you can see me do is use a grid system based on both the 36 centimeter intersections and 96 centimeter beams. Why I'm doing this is because that's basically the system that the developers has decided works for the game. because it fits with 144cm plates, which is the same size as basically all the developer ships, or the developer modules use. And everything that is in the game currently, all the engines and devices and everything, they work together with that system. So using it it's not necessary for ships, but it helps it helps for making shipbuilding far easier. What I'm thinking is I either want to make a walkway up this hill that we have here, like the ramp, or I want to make a walkway that extends outwards, which would be really hard, I think, given that we don't have any parts that extend out more than, I believe, 144 centimeters. So even though I'd love to make a walkway, I think I'm just going to have like some fences on the ramp here. On the wing, if you will. Okay, looking at this, I think it might be getting too tall. Like, I would prefer to cut off maybe half of the bottom section. But that would look really weird with the engines, so I may have to cut off half of the top section. Make the entire top only this high. Maybe up to this layer, basically. But I think that would look nicer. Also, I'm going to cut out part of the front, because I'm not happy with how that looks. Definitely going to angle that in a bit. And of course I'm going to angle the sides on that too. That might help just enough with the looks of it too. I'm not sure yet. want to do is add some curvature to the front, or some slopes to it. But these are really hard to get right. You know what? I just decided I'm going to change the layout up kind of a little bit, maybe? Because the modules that the game was basically built around have a slightly different setup than what I currently have. Because what I currently do is I basically build around using the 144 by 144 plates, which are these ones. No, that's a triangle plate. These ones, and attaching them with the corners on the intersections. And what the developer modules do is to have the plate with the center on the intersection. Which means that if I do that instead of what I currently do, that should make shipbuilding quite a bit easier. so now I have the choice whether I want this to be this long or this long. I think it would be. I'm kind of leaning towards the latter, having some more area to work with, because that would be helpful, if anything. So what the good part is about using the system I currently use is that I can plate everything, including the inside of the engine bay, which I guess makes the ship heavier, which isn't ideal, but it also makes it far better looking and stronger. Because there's just more material to shoot through if it ever gets attacked, which it's not built for, but it might. There's definitely people out there that I wouldn't trust around my ships, because they have a tendency to just shoot at everything that moves. Oh yeah, that's going to be an issue. I need to make sure I can enter and leave the ship at the right angle. Oh, what I might just end up doing is making a ramp up from within the ship and then down from... Oh no, yeah, I'm going to make stairs. It's turning out a lot bigger than I initially wanted it to be. But that's fine. It's a game. It doesn't matter if your IDs get a little bit out of hand. Right? So this would be where I would put the generator, and that would be very accessible from inside, which is exactly what I wanted. That's turning out really well so far. I also think I really only need one fuel rod. I can add some more in storage, but I don't need to add more fuel chambers, I think. Because if I even need multiple generator units, I can power them off of one fuel chamber, no problem. Okay, so what I currently have is the generator all set up the way I want it to. I'm going to route both the power lines and the pipe connections through the generator using these socket boards. And I'll have them come out the top here and then go up. I'm going to have the coolant racks, that's the name of them, externally. So not directly attached to the generator, but I'm going to have them on a connection like this using, I guess, just the pipes. And I'll have some extra fuel rod storage as well. And the fuel tanks the propellant tanks can be hidden nowadays since we have refueling. So we can just hook up to the ore tower and press buy more propellant, which is awesome. Makes life a whole lot easier for ships like this one. I should never have to be down here. And if I do, that sucks, because I can't really get down there. But yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about that. And I'm going to add YOLO somewhere here. I'm probably going to make this a separate section in the back and then add YOLO in front of it. But I'll see how that ends up going. Also, the top section, or like the actual cockpit section, can be far thinner, which is good. So I can keep this back a bit. Makes it look better. Okay, so this is the ship for now. I have no clue yet how I'm going to do the actual cockpit. It might turn out to be very hard, way harder than I currently expect, but we'll see how that turns out. And I think I'm going to end the video here and see where I can... If I will do something off stream, I think I will, or off video, I think I will. And I'll be back with the result of that. I won't finish the ship, don't worry, but I'll see if I can figure something out for both the cockpit and how I want to do the arms. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you like where the ship is going, because I definitely do. I think it could use a lot still, but the concept is there, and that's what counts for me. Because I'm always struggling with the concepts. Also, this ship isn't going to be affordable for me. I'm going to have to do either a job or go mining with someone, because it's already 4 million and I haven't added any of the systems yet, really. So yeah, that's going to be an issue, but we'll see how I fix something for it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think and what you want me to do next, because I'm always looking for your opinion on it. And I'll see you in the next one then. Also, I stream every weekend, mostly on Sundays. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.